Alright, welcome back. I know I started a bit late, but I didn't know how well this was going to start off. I've been trying to record these every now and then, and a lot of times I can tell if a match is going to go bad within like the first minute. So you can tell I already have the first couple kills here. Okay, I was going to say maybe we can pick up another one. But yeah, so pretty much what happened within the very first minute was I secured red buff, got the last hit on it, and then picked up a quick double kill. So let's not run into that, that'd be good. Alright, so what am I doing for this video? I'm really sorry that I didn't start right off the bat. I figured their team comp, it's pretty intimidating. But what I'm going to do here is something that I've never done before on CHAAC. I've played a lot of CHAAC, have a Mastery 10. One of my favorite warriors to play. And I've been pretty decent as him, or with him rather. But what I've never done is actually building attack speed CHAAC. And this has been requested for quite some time. I never really gave it much of a thought because I was like, you know, he's a really bursty character. He relies off of like a lot of physical power and just maybe we can get it. Okay, no, they already did it. Action. What was that interaction? Okay, so what I was going to do was teleport to my axe, hit Isis, and ulti her. But whatever, man. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so I never thought about actually going into any attack speed items for CHAAC. Now, there is some... Let's see if we can peel for him real quick. Might not need it, but no, he's good. Oh. I'm greedy, man. I'm greedy. I saw that and I was like, oh, I want to teleport to it so badly. But yeah, so there is some idea behind the attack speed CHAAC. In the case if you don't know, CHAAC, real quickly here, why would you build attack speed CHAAC? Why, you know, even think about it? Why is it a thing? It's because of his passive. If you don't know what his passive is, you can see indicated by the little meter above my portrait here. So after you land 5 basic attacks, your next ability costs no mana. So, you know, if you go into attack speed items, you should be pretty efficient, you won't need that much mana, and you can just get all these free abilities. So I want to go ahead and go back and start working on these attack speed items. Now you could just say this is like a hunter build, you know, hunters often go into a lot of attack speed items, and these attack speed items, well, they're pretty common for hunters. So this is what we're going to do here. Now, maybe wondering why did I get Bluestone Pennant? Because honestly, I didn't think this match was going to be pretty good for me, considering their team comp is pretty well, I have to say. And especially since they have an Isis, which, if you see in my last troll video, the Isis almost carried the win for them. Alright. Well, Thanatos is still in the air, and he done fucked up. Actually, that's good. I know in the whole Capri, oh Jesus Christ, the whole Capri ulti thing or whatever. Nice, good shit. But just sending Thanatos back to, come on, Medusa. I can't. There's only so much I can do for you. Oh, okay, we avoided that. But man, we made sure Thanatos wasn't going to, you know, keep going on Medusa. Medusa's not gonna be able to lazy back too well here. Okay, we're fine. We just gotta dodge the axe, or not the axe, the scythe if it comes by. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back here. So yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about this build a little bit here. I'm kind of all over the place because there's a lot of things. I mean, there's like 6 kills in 5 minutes. But anyway, this build here, I was gonna go into Death's Toll to pair up with the attack speed boots just so I can have that extra bit of sustain when I'm, you know, just trying to basic attack my way through this video. And also, Death's Toll does give you that 100 HP, I believe. Yeah, which is pretty good for the early. But it's Joust, we level up pretty quickly. Not the biggest deal anyway. So, okay. We avoided that shit. So I did go into Bluestone Pennant, which definitely helped me get the first 2 kills, the double kill there. Bluestone on CHAAC is so good. But of course I won't be keeping it throughout the entire game. We go into all these attack speed items. Oh my god. As you can see, my damage is still a lot here. We might be... Oh, fuck. They got the Aegis off. Nice, Jesus. As you can see, CHAAC's damage. CHAAC is... I like to compare him to Odin, because I have both of the Mastery 10, I have a decent amount of experience with both Odin and... Yes, give me that credit. Odin and CHAAC, they're pretty similar. Early game, if you get a small little lead, you can carry that lead and just go off with it. Just because they're base scaling on their abilities it's so high. And so kind of like with some other mages, like I feel like with Zeus and Zhonghui, you can just kind of get away with any type of build for a while. They're kind of that kind of character. So as long as I have this bit of level lead over them, it's not a, a whole lot. I will hit level 9 off of this. Oh, there's that attack speed. I do hit level 9, they have a couple level 7s, so I'm looking pretty good. It doesn't matter if I'm going all this attack speed. My abilities, they're still chunking, as you can see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back and resume on about talking about this build. You kind of already seen it. Okay. I was gonna say I might need to go back in. I really want to finish Vitalis here. Oh, you gotta be really careful with that. Okay. So yeah, this is the build I was going to go into. Like I said, I was going to go into Death's Toll, but we got Ninja type boots, we got Ikavol, so if we get to trade any blows, we can box pretty... Oh, fuck. Nice, good shit. Okay. I feel very fast. I really wish I had Shield of Regrowth. Let's see if I can... Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. I was really hoping to catch him. The dash. Oh, I ran right into it. That would be my luck. You gotta be careful. We got the ulti out. That's really good. And I do have meditation. Oh fuck. Got caught by that too. And we need to kind of... I was trying to evade all that shit. They're really low. They're really damn low. That really sucks that I gave up that kill though. But yeah, so the Ikavol was just for boxing if I can. It's a little tough trying to box somebody, especially in a 1v1 when it's, this 3v3 joust. Because they often, enemy team will just all come at you and you can't really focus on a single target. So we got that. We got Haste Vitalis so we can stick to our target with a combination of our slow and that. I think we're gonna go right into Kent here. We do Kent, Xe, then Asi. And with this build, once we're level 20 and we have all these items, we're going to have 2.5 attack speed, which is that's the main goal of the video, is to get as much attack speed as I can as possible. I've done it in the jungle practice, and the attack animation, well, it's great. It's like this times 2. It's really fun to watch. But okay, but yeah, this is still one thing with this build so far is we have like no power. So we're strictly relying off of, some type of lead that we have. And of course my teammate's carrying me. Especially once it gets to the late game. And again, I have not done this so far, and I'm used to being rather tanky on CHAAC. I like to build protections, of course. Along with some damage items, but mostly protection. So, I get in the mindset that I'm basically an assassin at this point. As you see, our damage is not as good as it once used to be. Like, alright. Good thing I can heal that right back up. It's not the largest heal, but it is something. Alright, I'm kind of tempted to teleport and ulti, but I think we'll hold back. Khepri's actually losing quite a bit of mana. If we can find a situation where Khepri doesn't have enough mana to ult somebody, oh yes, that's looking really good. Then we can definitely look to engage. So 2 big things for this matchup is kind of wait till the Scythe is out, and also once that Spirit Ball's out. Or if Khepri doesn't have any mana, or is just not here to fight. I don't think they want to grab me. So the Zhonghui is over here. I know Thantos looking for the Scythe. Okay. So I think Medusa wants me to just ult in and then she'll ult on top of me. Okay. Now this is another bad situation. I'm kind of awkward. Luckily we're CHAAC who can just do that shit. It wasn't what it'd be not in that red camp area when they have a full wave pushed up and they're blocking your way. Because even though they weren't really paying much attention, the fuck, I can't talk, that much attention to me and not really looking at me, if I went through that, I would have probably got a CC chain and die. But, yeah, I really wish I can get into like a, an SLR here, Shield of Regrowth, but, we should be okay. Now, normally you'd probably get your lifesteal item fairly early. I kinda wanna be aggressive on, okay, well. I'll start basic attacking away. Again, I'm really used to just relying off of my abilities for Jesus. Isis damage. It's all coming back to me from the last video. I really hate how much burst damage she has. But yeah, I'm really used to just relying off abilities or relying on abilities for the damage and not really my basic attacks here. So we're definitely gonna see if, oh Jesus, all these silences and shit. Speaking of scientists, we got that going. Nice, good shit. I believe it was Zelkenon that got pulled there, and I was like, we just gotta just go all in on that, and we did. So yeah, I'm not really basic attacking a whole lot, I'm not really used to it, and also, my damage isn't that great. But once we have Kens, we can really rely off of our... Oh, Jesus. Yo, this tower kicking my ass. No, no, please. Okay, I'm going back. Alright, let's go into this Kens. Alright, so now we actually have some damage with our basic attacks. Kens, it works great with the high attack speed. Just so you can really utilize that passive and get that passive off really quickly. I mean, 4% per hit. Rapidly. It's a sight to see. I mean, look at this shit. It's amazing. Alright. Oh shit. My audio's cutting out there. I can't save her. No. I got silenced by Isis there, sadly, and I couldn't give her that med. Even if I did have meditation, she would have more than likely still die. Yeah, geez. Okay, like I said, I am really squishy. So instead of going Xe, I might look to be just going into Aussie just so I can trade blows. Because I mean that's normally when you get Aussie or lifesteal is a little bit early on in your build. And now wait till the very end. So poor dude's by himself. We're gonna see if we can peel for him. We got the meditation. He's still an execute. What? Oh, holy shit, dude. Alright, basic attacks, go. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, fuck, got caught by that. Alright. This is where I really wish I had SOR. Nice, nice, and she was able to secure it. But we saw a small glimpse of Kens just ripping shit up. Boy. I love Kens. Ever since I've been playing more Osiris, as you can tell by the recent Osiris video on Ranked. And if I get to that point where I can build Kens and also have Frostbound, Kens is just, it's amazing to watch. Just go off. I really wish I started this video from the very beginning. Oh my god, 300. Okay. I remember earlier when we just hit him for like 100 and something like that. And we just hit him for 300. Though I don't think he was in range of Kepri's sovereignty, so... Yeah, so he's gonna go to the Gauntlet of Thebes here, and then sovereignty, so that's gonna give his allies like 50 physical protection. Now, luckily for me, I still do have penetration. I have a lot of flat pin, right? I have a lot of flat pin. Let's see if I can sell this and get the tier 2. Yeah, I can wait a little bit. I don't really like selling the starter item unless if I can buy the tier 2. Let's go into the Sundering Spear. Let's go into that. I love some Sunder. That should help out my damage output. But even though we don't have percent pen, we do have 10 from Igavol, 10 for Fatalis, and 15 from Aussie. So we still have some penetration here. So it needs to be really careful here. Now I want to see if I can come up from behind Thanatos and maybe get some damage. Nice. So they might have a war because they saw me coming. Well, Isis did at least. Okay, we avoided that. The spear ball is already out. Oh, now there's an extra one there. Another one just kind of sneaking in place. And alright, pop that. Okay, alright. Alright. I was able to get my meditation off and then my ulti. And then I sundered finish. I'm kind of scared he will kill me. Alright, we're good. Like, I don't want him to like headbutt me with his abduct, and holy shit. Look at that attack speed. Oh. Well, it's really, because like, you'd be surprised. I got Capri Mastery 10, and you'd be surprised at how much damage he can output. So if he just hit me with his abduct or anything else, I probably would have died here. So we're gonna see if I can go help out Zelkenon, even though I'm sure he can settle this. Yeah, I was gonna stay with Medusa. There's just no reason to stay there. We got the Phoenix. That's all that we really needed. There was no way we were gonna get, kill the Titan or anything. So I just wanted to leave that. And now we're gonna have Executioner. So we're at 2.34 attack speed. Pop this, and we're at 2.44. Another thing, if you may be like newer to Smite, as you level up with pretty much all gods, you gain your base stats increase per level, and his attack speed is one of those stats that increase per level. So like I said before, once I get level 20, I will have 2.5 attack speed, which if you do not know, that is the cap. And then we're really swinging. Oh, let me... I was gonna say, I need to let him get his stacks going. But look at this attack speed. Holy shit. I'm really surprised none of these guys have said anything about it. It's probably because we're winning. Dude, I'll take it. Alright. Again, it's just I'm super squishy. So in cases like that, that's where meditation comes in handy. Just to give me that health back. And of course, meditation. It's a pretty good counter to execute gods like Thanatos. They have a winged blade. Like Thanatos and now Kwon. Thanatos. He doesn't have a wing. Who has... Oh, I'm not in range to see his new build. that was what was up with that. There's the winged blade. And he has broad speed stick. Gauntlet, yes. Divine Ruin. So they really don't like our sustain at all. Oh, whoops, I fucking walked right into that. Now this is kind of the scary part, because we could easily throw. Got the Sunder out, ulti out. Good shit. Toss that bullshit over there. Oh god, that almost killed me. Pop meditation for him. Yo, Kins! Yo, god damn it. And we won. Yeah, so that was actually a lot of fun. And I kind of want to do this again, except this video is already kind of long enough. And I really wish I started recording from the beginning. Because we didn't get to see the Kins really go off that many times. There's a few moments where Kins just went off. And we got the Enigma chest. Alright. So yeah. We didn't do that much damage. I have to say, honestly, if I went into like a normal shock build where we went more of like a power, just a bursty, more of a burst build, our damage would have been way better. That's for certain. But as you can see, with going all this attack speed, as long as I had that small bit of lead over the enemy, his abilities still do a lot. Like you see, I hit that dude for like 300. So yeah, damage, it's still alright. The thing is, this is really fun, and I can recommend this if you really like shock, you really enjoy them. You just gotta play very, very careful. So yeah, so this is a very fun one. I think I will do this again sometime in the future. Because I can't just add another match on top of this video, or else the video will be very long. And yeah, so overall, this is probably one of the better troll builds that I've done in recent memory. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm really sorry you guys missed like the very first minute. All you missed was the enemy team, they started a red buff. I went over, threw an axe, secured it, and then picked up a couple of kills because they were kind of low. And well, Bluestone and Shock Axe in the early game does a lot of damage. So you didn't miss out on a whole lot, just a double kill. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.